Hello everyone, it's me T-Tap again. And we're back here in Satisfactory. And today I wanted to start working on the nuclear power plant. So I did start recording earlier, but for some reason my microphone wasn't recording. So like I got the video of it, but like everything I said wasn't there. So we're gonna just start all over again. And I'll explain what I've done so far. So I put these in. They're the train stations bringing the items over. So you got sulfur, concrete, uh, industrial beams, and then the control rods. And I messed around and built some drone ports. So there's a drone port back at my factory where I make batteries, and it's connected to this one, sending stuff between the batteries from over here, and then it comes down here and it gets stored in this chest, or chest, this storage container, and then it feeds back up into that one to supply it with batteries. I don't have this one hooked up to batteries because that drone's getting fed batteries from the battery plant. But this one I have being fed by this guy, and then there will be like I think 3 more ports. But for now I just have this one, which will be NB uranium. And I'm gonna end up hooking this up to another one, the uranium one, which I already hooked up a port over there. Well, it's down here. So it's got a MK2 on a uranium node with 3 power shards on it feeding into it. So once I actually assign that drone to go over there, then this place will be radioactive. But I still haven't made the little cartridges for my mask yet, so I haven't done that. And then I started setting up how I wanted to start doing this. So I need to make sulfuric acid, which is going to take sulfur and water. And I need 100 water. And I got this guy down here. Just making 100 water and pumping it up with a pump. So if I come up here and actually hook this guy up, he will have his water. Actually, I want to go to vertical to horizontal because I purposely put these things up higher. That way these pipes will actually look nice and neat and stuff. There we go. And I need to, now that I'm thinking about it, need to put down some poles. So that one goes there. Stick one here. And try to get this in between some of those. And this one will be easier to power from the back. There. And then I'll have to plug those guys in when I get them running. But for now, let's continue on our merry way with plugging these guys up to power. And now I gotta get sulfur over here. And I already pre-planned some of the stuff out. Well, most of it actually. That way feed into those. And then I made the little pathway here. So, for now, oh, that's not the right spot. For now, we'll do that. And we'll do a splitter. And then we can run this over here. And I need to figure out, I think it's the front one. I made this too deep just in case I need to, like split the line over there. Because I'm not sure how the, like, throughput's gonna be. So for now, I have it hooked up to just one, part. But I was thinking ahead and set up to here. I'll have to go, put another one down there if I need to, because that's a pretty long journey for it to get here, because that's going all the way down to like here. So it's having to go up here and then across and then all the way down. So it might not be fast enough to keep up, but we'll have to check in the future. So this is going to be making sulfuric acid. Good. And then I need to add... Oh, helps if I go to the right thing. Alright, so let's do that. And that. And we'll hook those up. And I'll feed the sulfuric acid into this line. Yes. And then these blenders will be needing the sulfuric acid, concrete, and uranium. So we can start hooking these guys up. Let's go here. And then here. So now those got the sulfuric acid. And then I need to bring concrete over and uranium. Well, the uranium is going to be coming in from that way. But let's go ahead and figure out how I'm going to do this. Probably do the same thing as before. Oh, this is going to be tough though. Did I already mark this out? Yeah. You just use that line. So I need to bring the concrete down this. And I may have to switch the way this is set up underneath here later on, but for now, we're rocking with what we got. This is concrete, so it should be the back, yeah. We'll input there. And I'm gonna go ahead and run this down here because I'm gonna need to run some other stuff along this line. So we will do this. We will bring it out, turn it. That. Actually, take that back. Let's turn it and bring it to there. Oop. So this is the concrete. Trying to make it so I can have 3 lines running across here, which should be doable. Alright, so Can I jump up there? Not if I don't crouch jump. Alright, let's try crouch jumping. Alright, so we're gonna be doing that. That. What? Want to feed into those machines. And then I need to pop down here. I need to actually get rid of that because I need to make it shorter. Alright, let's do that. We're going to make this pathway a little bit wider. And for now, we're just going to do some splitters here. Because this may change when I actually set up the whole system. Because I'm not sure how I'm going to have it all laid out. But for now, I'm going to set it up like this. But the logistics might get easier to handle later when I actually know everything I'm dealing with. But right now I don't. So we're going to do something like that. And then we're going to bring him down here. And go back to. Throw him in there. And then we're going to go ahead and set up this other side as well. Oh. You know what? Where is the ramp? Yes. Thank you. Let's add the logistics holes here for the uranium, and I will go ahead and preset those up so when I turn the drone on, it will be able to feed directly into this stuff. So we'll do the same thing we did on the other side, but going the other direction. So do that, and this. Because I don't think I've even set up the underside to that yet. I guess I should go do that real quick. Won't be too difficult. So, well, it actually may end up being difficult because I forgot I have that container down there. Oh, luckily we won't be running into that. But this will end up being like radioactive through here, so not the best of stuff, but that, get rid of that. And we'll go and run this guy around here and into there. So then the uranium will be able to feed up and into that machine when that time comes. But first, I want to set up the other materials. So then that's going to be giving off some sulfur, which I gotta feed back into the system. Which I need to think about this. Alright. So that's gonna be giving 30. This is making 50, so that's 130. These take 10 per minute. Or 40. So 120. I need to get rid of 10 sulfur, basically. So technically, if we run these at 45, right? '45s. That'll be making 90. And it'll feed into those guys. And then the extra sulfur coming off of that will add up to 120, which will be enough to power all of that. Alright. So now I just gotta go turn down my water to 90. Before I forget about that. That way this thing doesn't shut off without, yeah. Because if that shut off, then that wouldn't be running, and a bunch of headaches. Alright, so we're gonna end up with some extra uranium cells. I mean, I could slow it down and have these only producing a little bit less, but because technically I could just take those back to 20, which ideally might be the best thing to do. So let's see. Let's do 20. Right? Yeah. 20. And 20. And then we'll take a look to see how that changed stuff. So that took away 6 sulfuric acid. So I gotta get that 6 sulfuric acid back. Actually, wait. No, because then it would have lowered this. So now I only need 96. 90. And this is going to be giving back 24. 24. Plus 90s. 114. But I only need 96. So I need to get rid of 8. So I need to take 4 more off of these. So like 41 and 41. And then I need to make that 82 for the water. Ugh, complicated stuff. And this might end up being fully wrong and stuff, and I'll have to play around with it, but just trying to preset it up so I don't have to redo a whole bunch of stuff. Alright, so those already started. I need to hook up the power to this guy, that guy. Power these guys up, even though they won't be able to do anything yet, because they don't have all the components. And then I need to bring this over here and power these guys. And then we take a look at this. So I need to take that sulfuric acid back over to that other line. So first things first, need to go to the plumbing hotbar. And we will double stack. Go ahead and do another double stack. And a third. And we'll connect these up top. And bring that over there. And that will feed that line back into itself. Which will get rid of the sulfuric acid. And then I just need to run these guys into these guys. Which I could go down and go over and come back up, but which I probably will do just to make it look nice. This is going to be 20, 20, and 20, right? And each one of these takes 20. Alright. So let's put some floor vents in here. Oh, not on the right. Ding. That. Line those up. And then this is going to need... Oh, no, wait, that's right. Now I know what I was doing. Because I wasn't going to do these like that. That's right, that's right. I was just going to run these across the floor. That way, one, you could see them. And two, it leaves me room to run the other stuff. So just straight conveyor belts. I already plugged that up to power. So down here, let's go ahead and set this stuff up. I was going to do this. That way I can run the other two materials I need down below like I did the concrete over there. And for now, let's go ahead and take these out. And we'll add a little section here. And put the stairs over here so I can get back up. And we'll just make some pathways here. Now I have to go run and get materials. So these should both be in the front container. Yes. So like so. And then like so. So let's do this. Bring that down. This is going to be centered in the middle of these guys. So about like so. And then this one's going to come down. And this is going to be on this side. Outside ledge. Right, so turn and then come forward twice. And turn, come forward twice. And we run these down here. We should be able to make this look kind of nice and neat. But like I was saying before, it may end up getting changed around logistic-wise just because of all this stuff. So we'll have the first ones go down to this side. And we'll do that. And then the other side, we'll have come down and go there. Then let's go ahead and set splitters up. And we will bring this guy over and hook him up. Gotta redo that. So let's bring it so it lines up and then go 2 back. Alright, so I ran out of stuff, but that's alright. I'll have to go get some more and we can finish that off. And I will go ahead and put in the water pumps for these and have the lines run up, and then I'll show you guys it all up and running. But I'll see you in a second. So we're back. I got my conveyor belt stuff I needed, my aluminum. So let's finish actually putting this together. Oh, and I went ahead and put in the waters down here. So basically I got 5 running in a pipe and running up. And they got pumps on them. We pump the water. Because for now, I'm just going to do 6 of the guys. And then later on, I can add to it. I did find out something rather interesting, which may come into play later when I go to build. Apparently, I'm kind of close to the edge of the world. I'm guessing because I was taking damage. Well, visual damage, not actual damage, I should say. When I was playing around with moving the waste for now over there. Like if I go any farther that way, like it does a weird visual thing. So we're gonna be bringing those guys into here. So I'll probably just run that around like the top here, but I'm gonna take the waste and go down with it and run that underneath the floor for now. Just make the whole logistics thing a little bit easier. Alright, now that's gonna bug me because that one's not the same. And let's go ahead and just put that on my bar so I don't have to keep going into the menu to go get it. You guys were probably screaming at me to do that to begin with. But I just got so used to going and getting it that I never did put it on my hotbar. Alright, so those are going down, which is going to be the waste. So basically need to bring these down like so. And then connect them together with mergers. And then down there I'll bring them back up. Just for the heck of it, for now. This is going to be a merger going that way. Guess I should probably connect these while I'm doing it. That way I don't have to run back and connect all this up. See? I think every now and then. Not very often though. That's not lined up, but that's alright. Nobody will see it. And plus it's going to get changed when I add another row in. So I'm not too worried about it. Apparently I may not have done any of these lined up. Nope. They're trying to line up with something else. Alright, so those are good now. I think that's all. Nope. Just throw that one in there. Alright, so that's done. Now we get to do another fun part. So let's go splitter. And we're just gonna line this up basically. Pipe. Because it'll be the easiest way to do this and not get a headache. And then I just have to run these guys. So this one's going to come down here, turn a little bit, about like so. Come over here, turn a little bit, two. And then this one's going all the way down there. Don't know why I'm making this super complicated when I know I'm tearing this stuff up later anyways. Alright. So let's get this turned the right way. This can go here. This guy can just go right in there. But depending on how I want to set this up later, I could do something similar to this, but up top. Like below, not up top. That way you could actually see the items running down this, which might be cool. Put like a glass floor in. But we'll have to go and play around with that later. For now, I just want to get this up and running. Alright, so there's that. So back to... No, that was lining up with something else. Alright, so where is it? 1, 2. And I did go ahead and make some of those filters. That way the poison won't kill me, or the uranium. So now we need to run impulse. I'm gonna put this right in front of that guy, and then run down here and do it again in front of this 5th one, or close to him. Let's upgrade that one, connect. Oh, I don't got, alright, well, I gotta go, actually, wait, I forget about this every time. I'm like, oh, I don't have it, now I gotta go get it. I believe I actually have the cables or wires on me, so I can make cables. Crazy how I actually remembered to grab some wire so I could make cables. Alright. Because I've been having that problem a lot lately where I forget the things I need. Alright, so those are plugged up now. Those are plugged up, they're just not getting all of the items, right? They should be. Oh no. I never did hook these all the way up. Let me get down. Where's the hitbox for these? I put them in downstairs, but never did finish it up here. But we'll double check these real quick. And they should be feeding in, and then I need to add in the lines here as well. Or no, wait, encased uranium, so that's coming from those machines that aren't doing anything yet because, okay. So now we should be good to go to turn this guy on. So we go here, we select uranium 1, and then uranium 1, we select this port. And now he's gonna fly off, go get the uranium, come back, and we should be up and going. But let me let him go do that, and we'll get back to you in just a second. Alright, we're back over here now, and I let it run for a second, but then I realized I never added these pipes coming off of the manufacturers, or not manufacturer, the blenders. So these stopped like right away. But hopefully, now that those have somewhere to go, this will keep going. And it looks like there's plenty of uranium for now. And it looks like there's waste over there already. That means I should have lots of power. And by lots, I mean not a whole lot. Alright. Yeah, they ran out of fuel. Well, hopefully that will change. Because it should only take 0.2 fuel rods a second to run these guys. But where they got backed up, yeah. Alright, now they're starting to go. But it seems to be working right now, so that should add another, what? 15,000 megawatts? Am I 19? So that should put me about 34. 3450, I think. Or 34,650. Something like that. 34,650. But it seems to be running properly once these start producing again. It's just where I left it running and didn't have the anywhere for this sulfuric acid to go. It backed up in the system and shut itself down. But now it can actually loop around and go back in and feed these guys. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one.